And in the wake of last Saturday's deadly mass shooting in Buffalo, Rhode Island Congressman David Cicilline is trying to renew interest in a bill that would create an Amber Alert-like system to notify communities about active shooter events. 12 News reporter Alexandra Leslie joins us now with more details about the bill and what support is already behind the legislation. Alex?
Well, Congressman Cicilline says the bill would provide law enforcement with technology to send life-saving notifications to smartphones using resources already in place at the federal level. Both he and some Republican lawmakers helped to craft this legislation with law enforcement's help. In the last 6 weeks, active shooting events have made headlines in California, Washington, D.C., and most recently when a gunman opened fire outside a grocery store in Buffalo, New York.
In every single shooting, it was law enforcement running to the scene to apprehend the shooter, to help victims, and to keep the surrounding community safe.
This is in part why Congressman David Cicilline introduced the Active Shooter Alert Bill. It would create an Amber Alert-like program for active shooter incidents. The bill is backed by several major law enforcement organizations, including the Rhode Island Police Chiefs Association.
This type of alert system we're talking about today would be far more efficient and can also provide updates to the community in situations that would be otherwise impossible to communicate in the midst of an active shooting threat.
On top of that, the bill would appoint a coordinator within the Department of Justice to offer federal training, tech support, and best practices to local and state law enforcement to improve or implement systems in their communities.
We're not infringing on anyone's constitutional rights, but we are using resources that are already available at the federal and state level and giving the permission and resources to law enforcement and to states to implement this kind of system that acts just like an Amber Alert system and can and will save lives.
The bill would also allow for a federal study on state and local responses to active shooters and other situations that would require a public alert or warning to be issued. I'm Alexandra Leslie, 12 News.